It's different looking at it from this angle, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll show you the controls just so that you've got an idea in case. I always like to make sure passengers know that they could do something if I keel over with a heart attack. So this is your key, and it's got a little receptacle there, goes into there. It's got to be there for, it's got a transponder, so it's got to be near there to work.
Yeah.
So once you plug it in, you can start it. This is the engine, start, stop.
Yeah. So if you come off, it disconnects and turns it off.
That's right. So that's your start.
Yeah.
And that's your stop.
Yeah.
And that's your start. And when you start it, it's in neutral. So it's turning over, but it's not producing any thrust. So there's a little lever here and a little lever here. This right-hand lever is your throttle lever. So you just give it, you only need a little bit because it'll from there to there is 170 horsepower. So you don't just grab it.
Yeah, you can.
So you just tap it slightly.
Yeah.
And that will put it in gear now. Now you feel it's moving forward.
Yeah.
So that will always now go forward until we do something else.
Yeah.
If we pull that, you can leave your hand off the lever and we'll just idle through.
Yeah.
If you pull that lever closer to you, more throttle, you go faster. Yeah. You put your hand off, it will just die down, but still always have that idle thrust.
Yeah.
So now if you want to stop it, or stop going forward, pull this lever once.
Oh, wow.
And that will put it in neutral.
Yeah.
Hold that lever in, and that's now reverse.
Wow.
But it's not going to do much reverse until we apply a bit of throttle. So your right hand.
It's incredible, isn't it? Good bit of gear.
So that's now reverse. If we leave that go, it'll go back to neutral again. So as you're coming in to dock or let something like, so you might go forward slowly, and then you might just go neutral or reverse just at the last little bit, just to put it, just so. It's one of those things, the more you use it, the finer you get. But if you ever get in trouble, you need to get home, plug that in, start that, press that, and just drive it. And then, worry about the end when you get to the end. But that's pretty much it. It's got a lot of other features. For example, it's got a full reverse brake. It's just like a plane. It puts out a bucket, and so the thrust, instead of going forward, gets redirected that way, and you can go from 90 kilometres an hour to 0. Like you'll land on your nose. Like it's really, really, really strong. So that's really cool. I'll give you a demonstration after we've been on it for a while, and you just get used to it.
That's amazing. If you come off, the thing's not going to be going up the river and leaving you.
I know.
Yeah, pretty dang good.
So the controls are very easy. I've got options and other things to adjust trim and everything else, but don't need to worry about that.
All speedway riders now got these things on their wrists, so they come off, cuts the engine out.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So we'll go for up this channel so you can have a look at it for the first time. We'll see if there's enough water to come out of the other end. The tide's coming up, so it's very shallow, so we'll see. Sometimes we can get over shallow water by going very fast. We should plane right over the top of it.
I'm going to have to shut the air down again. amazing.
That's only half brakes too.
Fair dinkum. That is incredible.
I
On water.
I know, it just stops like that. That's just a little bit.
You wouldn't be able to do that on solid ground.
I'll do it again if you like, and I'll do it a bit harder, and you'll see what I mean.
That is awesome.
How's that?
That is freaking incredible.
Good fun, isn't it?
I can't believe it can do that. That is amazing.
And that wasn't even full on. So I could go faster and I go harder, but that's enough to give you an idea.
Yeah.
So,
Imagine like if you tried to do that in a car or something, anything on solid ground, you couldn't do that. That is amazing.
so they're super controllable. And that's why, you know, when you're out with the waves, you can just go anywhere. You stop, start, turn, everything. It's just super, super flexible.
That is amazing. Oh, look at this thing going. Oh my goodness. That is amazing.